Hey everybody and welcome back to the Binding Rise of Repentance. On the last run we completed the Isaac's Awakening challenge where we were this mighty fine knight with a shield and a sword, and we had to go to the Mother with the challenge and we beat Mother. So despite the fact that we have a win streak of -5, we're actually been doing pretty productive in terms of our unlocks. What we're going to do today, I'm going to do hard mode with the intention of doing Lilith. I'm debating again whether or not to do the Mother fight or the Tainted thing, so I think I'm going to leave Trinkets and I'm going to hedge my bets. I'll do the alt floors until the mines, and if I don't feel strong enough by the mines when I have the knife piece, then, you know, we just sack it and we go onto the, what I've been calling the up path or the home path. I'm intrigued to see how Lilith will do against the horsemen as well, because I assume each one counts as a phase, so if I can get battery charges, she might be very strong versus the beast. So if you're a gambling person, I would say in this run that we're probably going to go for the beast. But if I do go out of control and I'm just I'm rolling every enemy, then I will 100% do Mother because I think it's the harder fight. Anyway, let's go. Lilith was probably one of people's least favourite characters, again from just the base game Isaac. You only have a familiar, so it's Incubus, right? I always mix up Incubus and Succubus. I'm pretty sure this is Incubus. So Incubus takes my tear stats, and then I can't shoot. So the problem is that the aiming feels a little bit weird. You're always lagging behind. It's a bit like playing on. Oh, they are such a nice shop. If only I could make that amount of money. Okay, we're hoping for lots of money and bombs. What would I take out of this? I think I would take car battery over 4.5 volt, but it's really interesting. Realistically, I'd like to take both, but it's going to be so hard to make 30 coins on the first floor. This is one of the few times I would like Pageant Boy to show up. I might even play the sap room just to try and get some more money. A bomb is excellent news. But yeah, Lilith again wasn't a popular character. It feels like playing on NA when you're EU or vice versa. I guess Asia as well if you're NA. And you have really high ping. So I get why people don't like the feeling of it. But I have a little bit of a soft spot for Lilith. She's really nice in greed mode, and I do find that if you can make her box of friends work, you can get some truly busted runs. One thing that makes it really busted is car battery, so, you know, every little penny helps right now. I will shoot every poop out, I'll shoot every fire. And cross my heart and hope to die, you know? Just to make that happen. If we do make it happen, then Box of Friends gets doubled. So it's like a double damage up. Which, if you didn't know, double damage up would be pretty big. That'd be like changing your damage to 7. Now it is room by room basis. Oh, it's not even 7, sorry. It'd be like going to 10.5 or something when we actually use it. Now, obviously, this isn't exactly the case because it's hard to aim for starters. So not every shot is going to hit. That was pretty unforgivable damage, but I'm going to live with it for now. I'm a little bit worried that 3 bombs isn't going to cut it. What would we like from here? Give me either Matchbook or Pageant Boy. They are what I require. If you give me Matchbook, I will use every bomb on the donation machine. That's neither, and that doesn't really help me. There's not a sack room in here either. I will go into the curse room, I think, to try and make this happen. But let me do my 3 bombs first. I need 13 coins for 3 bombs. It's not impossible, but it's probably not going to happen. We could do with the statue paying out too. Okay, there's hope. Ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, what a bomb. Not only are we going to get car battery, I think we're going to get enough for... It's going to be tight. Let me buy that first. I need 4 coins off this. Game, come on. I'll check the curse room. Penny? Penny? Drop a penny? A penny for the poor? Key. Okay. Out of the 2, we've got the better one. Is there anything else I can do in here? Not really. Alright, just say goodbye to 4.5 volt. We could get something like car battery, not car battery, I'm stupid, the battery in the future, which would also be pretty nice. I have a key as well to go to the alt floor. We're pretty good to go. I was going to say, there could be a penny in here, but there isn't. Again, I think there might be some debate. I really like 4.5 volt battery. Don't think I'm like downplaying the item. I don't like Shadow Blaster anymore. Hey, a familiar, that's pretty nice. I don't think I'm downplaying the item, I'm really not. I like the item. But I just think the car battery is going to give me more uses. I do also have to live now that I think about it. You know, that'd be a pretty powerful tool. We'll go for the shop again because I'll buy a Spirit Heart if there's one for sale. Again, we need to use Box of Friends a little bit more aggressively. Like, we don't have to save it every single room. Now, if we are in rooms that aren't too hard, then, you know, save it. Ooh, okay, that's pretty good. I'll bomb blue fires, actually, to try and make my dream come true. Will this hit both? Yes, and it gave me a Spirit Heart. Well worth a bomb. I will always trade a bomb for a Spirit Heart. We're going to take Blanket. That gives you Holy Mantle for the boss fight. Red Stew I would also have picked up. Our shops so far have been incredible. I'm now getting a bit of good to use syndrome because we haven't had very many hard rooms. Ooh. And by that I mean, I really want Box of Friends for the boss fight. And I think I'm coming up to it. Troll Bomb, leave me alone. Okay, went off. We're good. I can't bomb these fires with one bomb, so I'm going to say no. A secret room could be nice as well. This could be the second secret room. I don't know if that would have found it. I think I left it too far away. Okay, never mind. This could be second secret room. Why do I want the second secret room? Because normally it has health on it. A gold battery doesn't really do anything for me right now. Just keep moving. Remember that the last attack is like a... everywhere, yeah. I couldn't think of the word for like the cardinal directions. Although I suppose he goes along the diagonal as well. Nice. Good fight. Do we want Devil Deals? Yeah, we probably do. There's a lot of good familiars in Devil Deals. You know what? I'm going to try it. I don't know if Purgatory counts as familiar. That's Judas' Shadow. I'm going to take Judas' Shadow. This is huge risk play. Why am I taking Judas' Shadow? Because I don't think I've got the unlock as Tainted Judas either. So I don't mind dying. Right, we need a knife piece on this floor. That being said, I would much rather Lilith take this out. So, we want to pick up our health again. We're going to maybe save the respawn. The other reason for this as well is if I go to the beast fight and, you know, I die and then respawn as Dark Judas, I believe I respawn in the fight. I'm going to take Mystery Item. Lots of familiars so far. Good with the items we have. Again, we're looking for a shot. I'm also looking to not get hit by that guy. I cannot believe that missed me. We were very lucky there. Spirit Heart from the poop. Spirit Heart for a poop? No, okay. We're going to use Box of Friends in here because I don't like the look of this room. Okay, I feel good about that decision. Lots of money for the shop again. We have a Spirit Heart. I can't swap my active item, so let's not even look at that. Ah, that's Purgatory making that noise. I actually forgot. Oh, the D6 as well. Oh my god. This is pretty stacked, honestly. And I think this is a secret room. Oh, never mind. Okay, I'm going to put a bomb here, because that'll let me get the D6, I think. And a chest. I'll take that. I would like to get a room charge. I'm just trying to think of how I want to do this. I think we do the boss fight and I leave the D6 until I do the boss fight. If it's a bad item, then I re-roll the shot with the D6. We can't take the D6 going forwards because Box of Friends is so important for Lilith. It's basically non-negotiable. I want invisible enemies. I'll trade a bomb for hopefully a spirit heart. I'll also trade it for damage up. Small rock, pretty nice. Anyway. There's a lot of good stuff that could come off this floor. I just need to be, like, careful with how to do it. There is a temptation to take the D6 into the boss fight because I could get a devil deal. But I'm not going to take the devil deal either way. Because I don't have enough health. Unless this is a health up, so... I think this is the correct play. Not a huge fan of this fight when you can't fly. Mainly for his next attack, which he's probably going to do now. I'm just trying to make sure he doesn't break some of the map. That's very useful for me. Kill the leeches. The boss is like 1 health. Nice job. We get health up. I will take health. Placenta is good enough. So that means I'm going to take the D6. Come back into this room. And yes, we'll take those options. I like it. Now. Let me get out of there, please, game. I'm just trying to think, where's the second secret room? The second secret room is probably at the bottom of that somewhere. I think we complete the map. This is the white fire room. I need to find the mirror room still, don't I? Yeah, it's the mirror room probably down there. Do we pick up the knife piece and try and take a boss item as well? It'd be a bit risky, but I didn't take much damage on this floor, if any. I don't remember taking damage. Okay, there's the mirror room. Either way, we want the knife piece. The knife piece, as I said, it's good for Lilith, because I'm going to get 2 of them. With Box of Friends. In fact, I let 3 of them, it's going to be a familiar. It's just whether or not I want to, like, err on the side of caution. Or do I just go for it? Because this is a really good start for Lilith. Car battery is insane. I don't know if Purgatory's been doubled, by the way. I'm just going to double my friends for this room. Get through the big room. We'll get a charge again. Okay, we just have to do this room. This was probably the more dangerous room, actually, now that I think about it, but I kind of forgot. I'm really worried about this boss as well. I don't know. Do I just take knife piece and leave? You know what? I don't know if Holy Mantle stacks with Blanket, but I do 100% have Holy Mantle. Got the leeches. Hey, a Spirit Heart. It's also giving me more consumables, I have to remember that. That was scary. I need to kill yellow flies. I'll hold the pill, but we will not use it as the loss. Thank you for Purgatory. I'm going to risk it. This could be the biggest misplay of all time. If it is, we'll just restart the run. We are 100% boxing with friends. I don't want to get hit instantaneously. That would be pretty spooky tip. Purgatory does a lot of damage. It is being doubled too, by the way. I just noticed. The other thing about this fight is it's easy when you can fly because of this phase. Or I guess after this. You know, I can just hover over the void. I lost Holy Mantle. Health up or tears up. I'm going to take the health up, bizarrely. I'm going to leave. The reason I'm taking this is because I want devil deals in the future. But we did real good on that fight. In fact, I want to shoot poops as well. You know, that penny... On the first floor, we would have had 4.5 battery as well, and we'd be like really out of control. We're still really strong. I don't want to like make it seem like we're not. By the way, the curse room can go suck a big one, honestly, because I'm not doing that. That's too much of a risk. Don't blow the mirror up. That's stupid. And let's leave. What are we looking for this run? I'm now looking for speed upgrades because I'm feeling a little bit slow. But honestly, we're pretty stacked. I have to go off the mine path, by the way, because I don't have enough bombs. But I'm okay with this. Leaving the mines for one floor. In fact, it's probably my normal strategy. I have to remember at the end of this floor that I need 2 bombs. If I don't, then we go onto the normal path. But I would very much like the knife piece first. I did not notice you were sucking me in. I'll just pick up the charge key. Forget it. I was gonna like save it for the charge, which is 100% the correct play, by the way. There you go. That extra bomb is just gravy. We have keys for the shop as well. Will I go to the shop? Pin, please leave me alone. Purgatory, get hit. Holy shit, it killed it in the floor. I'm just going to guarantee this by using my active item. Okay, we're picking up some bombs. Feeling good about life. Honestly, a great shot. But yeah, we would like a speed up, definitely. 0.8 speed is not good enough to win the game with, in my opinion. Again, you can link me videos of people beating the game with, you know, 0.45 speed or something. But I'm just saying, I wouldn't feel confident unless my run was truly incredible. So I won't be able to make certain dodges very reliably. We'll pop Box of Friends on the speed fight. Like, this attack from green is kind of annoying to dodge when your speed is so low. Anyway, that's a lot of money. We're guaranteed more shops in the future, especially if we go for the Mother fight. Currently, I'm on the fence about it. There's a lot of good going on in our run right now, which makes me want to do Mother. Like I said, Car Battery might be literally Lilith's best item. You know, especially if you're doing Box of Friends Lilith, I suppose. What would make this run truly incredible? If I can pick up the battery, then we 100% do Mother. Oh, I forgot about the pills, actually. That's a speed up pill. That's pretty good. Rune Bag is excellent. It has been nerfed, but runes are so strong. Again, I don't want to just claim it because I don't know it yet. But runes were, at least in my opinion, the best consumable. Now, I know there are other things added, like I unlocked the Soul of Cain a few episodes ago, and I don't know if it's an item or a consumable. I mean, we'll have to find out in the future, I guess. Let's fight the boss. We have a charge of Box of Friends. Hopefully Rune Bags pay out. That'd be pretty neat. That was Blanket, that's the reason I have Holy Mantle, FYI. Can you please stop summoning stuff? Thank you. But you saw then, like, that insane damage I had. I'm not going to take the look up. I'm going to take the shot speed up. We'll look at Devil Deal. It's not good enough. Get rid of the Troll Bomb. I think we should leave. No, we don't. We go to the mines. Oh my god. Nearly. I'm gonna blow up that mushroom. Oh, there was a tinted rock. I should shoot fires. You can tell I'm committed to this run when I'm shooting fires. I can honestly see this beating Mother. I do need something defensively a little bit better. Blanket's really good. You know, that saved me a few damages so far this run. But, man, what would I give for something like Gimpy to show up? Especially since I'm doing Devil Deals. Right, shoot the poops. We have to explore this floor for the buttons. Please leave me alone. Purgatory, can you please help me? the guy appears to be just summoning bones from the floor, and I do not like it. Common Cold is good enough. Poison damage is a tear effect. A little bit more damage for me. I'd probably say this is in the top 50 percentile of items again. Which is kind of what I've been basing all my logic on. But do I pick an item up or not? That's the first time Rune Bag's paid out. Degas is nice. That's a Spirit Heart. I boxed a friend here just because I got a little bit scared immediately, but probably wasn't worth. Ooh, we're going to have a really nice shot coming up. I believe it. I feel it in my bones. Okay, I kind of wish I had the charge now for box of friends. I have no curse right now, so holding the guards makes sense. Razor is pretty funny, but I'm going to say no. Nightlight I'll take. I think I'm going to Degas because I'm going to buy the card. Chariot. Not bad. I'm sorry, Razor. I do love you, but I can't take you. We have, again, bigger fish to fry. Ha! Taking damage just to a basic spider is not acceptable at this point in the game. What do bone flies do? Oh, explode into bones, sure. I guess that makes sense. And they fire at you. Well, we're fortunate there's a tinted rock here. Spider, please die. I think that's the secret room above me. I kind of hate these enemies but love them at the same time. They look so kind of like hurdy-gurdy. But their movement is a bit weird. Okay, there's another chariot. Empress don't need. I'll take chariot. Remember you haven't picked up the knife piece yet as well. I'm still looking for a button, I think. Ooh. There's still a ghost alive. Never mind. We have a chariot. This could be big.
Judgment.
Okay, that's interesting. We have chariot. Again, I removed the ability to like double hit these, I believe, so I wouldn't be hitting the right one. I'll give you some red hearts as well to make this happen. Dim Bulb doesn't really do much for me. The Lovers does do a lot for me there.
The Lovers.
Come on, pay out. You know you want to. You know what? I'll take that. I say my speed is low. 1.25 is manageable. Do I want Blind Rage? I don't think I do. I can never remember what that trinket does. Lit Bulb is kind of interesting because I do spend a lot of time with, you know, my active item at 3 pips. But for boss fights, I don't. So actually, I would like Dim Bulb instead if, you know, you can make Dim Bulb show up.
Tears down.
Fine. We'll deal with it. Ooh, I remember this. Room. Just become one of the ghosts. Pretend you're a ghost. I don't know what Purgatory was trying to do then, but I approve. I'll take Onzus. Or Anzus, as the thingy says. Okay, here's another button. Purgatory, great assistance there. There's always a button in this room, FYI, so you're only looking for 2 on the general floor. I can't get that penny, but let's take a ride. Right, we can't fly, we didn't even have it anyway, but we're Lilith. We've lost all our base stats. We just have a little friend here, Incubus. We could really do with saving as much HP as possible. It's kind of my sticking point right now. It's the only reason why I can see us not doing Mother. Is if my health is so low, then I might have to flip paths. That being said, maybe it's better to stay on the other path anyway from low HP, because I have more chances to improve my HP on the mother path rather than the home path. Right, see you later. Bait charge, move. Okay, we got hit, but it was a freebie. I'm just going to bait it back down here again. There you go. Just to create some room. Right, move around the tracks. You know what, bait a charge again. This is going to take a little bit of time. Because of the number of hoops. I think we can make this. We can't make this. Except this time you realise he fucked up. I don't quite know how to do this room. Oh, I see how we do this room. I was going to say, how do we do this room? I remember. We've actually done this room before. Maybe even in the last episode. Nice. Take the charge. Throw the bomb. Thank you for working. I'll bomb the poop. Again, this is a pretty bad hit for me. So was that. Okay, we took way too much damage in here. This wasn't good for me. It's also not good because I have to have health to get through the next door. And right now I don't, so this might be an enforced up path. Or home path. Spirit hearts? Red heart. We've also got the leech now, I've just noticed. Okay. Just try to live. In fact, I'm going to Empress just to like guarantee this fight is not too bad. Oh, interestingly, the knife didn't duplicate. I thought it would do. Like, I was almost certain it would do. I guess it's not familiar. By the way, I haven't tried these weird mushrooms to see if they break into something else. Okay, we actually can't go on the other path anymore. Oh, maybe we can do. Maybe we can get into it after the next fight. What will I like? Shot speed or damage? Give me damage. Right, we need health desperately. And we're going to have to take the Fool card. We're going to have to hedge our bets right now. I think you can still go into the Mausoleum, can't you, after this? You can skip one Mausoleum. Which fight do I feel happy doing at low health? Definitely the Beast fight. We were pretty consistently getting down to getting hit one phase and everything now. That's still not great, because it means I need like 8 HP, but I'm pretty certain Mother will kill me at this health. I'll try it. And by try it, I mean I'll try these two, not the other one. Thank you. We have a decent chunk of red hearts on the floor, so we could play a Judgment as well. I'm going to bomb these. Okay, no dice. Nice to know. Again, it was worth doing all that anyway, just for the knife. It's going to do solid damage on the Beast fight. I'm going to take it, but it's scary. Lard is a double health up, but it's a big speed down. I'm only at 1 speed now. Oh my god, I got hit by the pin. Didn't see the other pin. My bad. Second secret room? Yep. Okay, we would really like a Judgment card, or, and that pays out with a Demon Judgment, or a natural Demon Judgment, or a Blood Bank. Just an arcade in general would probably be nice. Green flag. How did you survive so long? I've not seen the Tinted Skull yet either. Now, not to say that I haven't been in the room with it, I just haven't seen it. You get him, Leech. I see you doing the work out there. Right, another bomb. 2 angels. Pins, of course there's pins. Why wouldn't there be like 3 or 4 pins on the floor? Just pop the car now. Room bag is noticeably nerfed, by the way. I still think it's a great item, but it felt like it used to pay out like every other room. It is now like, I think it's every 6 rooms or something it pays out. As long as I get like a nice knife hit on one of these pins, they'll just instantly pop. Like that. Doing pretty solid so far. Well, I say solid, we haven't done very well. We took insane amount of damage early on in the fight. But it could be worse. 4 health isn't terrible. Right, deep pockets. Steam Sail. I'm going to take Steam Sail. And then take a 3-cent Spirit Heart. That's annoying. I knew I was going to get hit. The greed for a penny that just didn't matter. I lost a Spirit Heart. Oh well. Ooh, you sneaky guys. Honestly, I should be saving my Spirit Hearts anyway that I've been dropping on the ground. Because I have so much red health on the floor. In fact, you know what? I'm going to open up the mimic chest, whatever you call it. The trap chest. Because who cares? Right. You know what? I think I've flip-flopped again. I think I'm going to do the mother fight. I think I'm going to go down that pathway, because I think it gives me more opportunities to gain health. Like, I'll get a shop. I've just picked up Steam Sale, so, you know. If I can pick up Restock and then get, like, Spirit Hearts, there is an out here. It also gives me more chances at Devil Deals. And I did mention before, I think it's easy to get 2 in general. Because I don't have to do the alt path. And that's the main reason I've lost a lot of HP, was that I went on the alt path. And I had some tricky rooms. Sure, I'll go in the curse room. Sure, I'll take some random hills.
Experimental.
That's a range up, speed down. That's pretty bad. That's pretty good though. That lets me get out for free. Not that it mattered, as I said, red health everywhere. Okay, it's now dawning on me that I appear to have missed
Answers.
I appear to have missed the Tinted Skull. Okay, we'll look for Tinted Skull. I'll take the Fool card just in case, again, I change my mind in the fight. Give me more Devil Deal chance, by the way. Thank you. Oh, where were you, Tinted Skull? I haven't got a lot of speed, so this is a little bit tedious to do. No, not here, not here. Not here. Not here. Right, you're on the other side of the floor somewhere. I'm normally pretty good at spotting this, actually. The only situation where I normally miss is if it's in, like, the top right corner. Or it's, like, in a corner, I guess. And I maybe didn't go into that part of the room. It's not in the big room. It's not here. Let's go down this pathway first, and then I'll go to the down bit later. Nope. I don't think there was even a skull in here. Nope. Nope. You know, I'll buy deep pockets. I don't know why. Maybe there's some weird situation occurs where I can get more than 990. Well, I can get 999 coins. Will it happen? Probably not. I wonder if the dollar pays out with actually $1 now. Because normally it just goes to 99 because, you know, that's all you can cold. It has to be in here then, right? Am I on the floor with the tinted skull? I'm losing it a little bit. Is it in a little nubbin below me? Did I not go in here? The last room. This does mean I have to leave a full health pill. Well, I can come back and get the full health pill now that I think about it. But as I said, I'm willing to bet that the mother fight is easy. The mausoleum is hard, but
Isaac.
I think I can gain health that way. I don't think I will do on the up path though. It's pretty hard to get health that way.
Isaac.
Leech, can you potentially like, aggro on someone? What do I want? I want the negative, I guess. And by the way, I can't go to the mausoleum anymore. I am locked out of it. There's good stuff here, but I can't take it. It hurts. I need my health. Satanic Bible is an arguable take, but I think you say no. Okay. I'm still okay with this. We do need... Oh, we have one more floor, I suppose, so we'll get one more shop. So I could buy a spirit heart at the very least. And then I can just bomb fires, I guess, and just sack all my bombs. Oh, and you know what I haven't done? I think I can fix this. I think if I leave it in the dad's note room, I haven't left a trinket on the boss yet. Doesn't matter. Health is a resource right now. Don't walk into the dad's note room because that does lock you out. Until you're ready to go, of course. You know what? I don't know what you offer me, but it's almost certain I will be playing you in a moment's time. Key beggar or mystery item? More poison, sure. I'm going to leave a bomb here. Just so that I'm ready for all that. This is a bit of a dangerous floor to like fully, you know, experience. Very dangerous enemies. Like the one that tried to smash me. We don't need 18 keys, so that's fine. Thank you, Purgatory. Kind of a mean room, honestly. But we're fine. I kind of need the bomb, unfortunately. Okay, there's a few red hearts here. Let me see what this pays out with. I'd say there's a few. There's one... there's 1.5 below me. In fact, I have a full health pill. I'll use it here. You feel blessed. Thank you, game. Is there any reward from this? That's all I'm willing to do for right now. I will come back. I'll be back. Mainly because I'm going to put a bomb here. And a bomb here. Okay, we're good to go. Hermit. Okay. We're not going to play you because we're already, like, speaking to someone else, unfortunately. Oh, I like its little symbol on the map. You know what? Why are we not boxing a friend here? This is a pretty annoying room for lots of things. Perthrow. Okay. I can get behind Perthrow. I'm holding on to Hermit though, for now. I have to remember actually that when we do the up path, wasn't there a floor I skipped tonight? Oh no, this was a different run. I'm getting mixed up. Okay, there's 2 trinkets here. I can solve this puzzle, right? Purgatory, I like what you're doing over there, my friend. I'm just trying to think right now. This trinket is incredible. But I could leave another one for myself anyway. I boxed the friends in panic. You know what, let's peep the shop first. I'm not picking up Plan C, I have horrible memories of it. Which means I'm going to take Perthro there. I think. And re-roll something in the shop. You know what else it means? I might explore this down bit as well. So I think that's the correct way now. I'll give it a go. That's what I wanted. That's not what I want. Hey, speed up, you know.
Speed.
I'll take it. I have figured out how to solve this. This is a horrible room. Help. Holy moly, that's not a nice room. I'm glad I didn't pick up the Spirit Heart. I've also got the Perthro room, which I don't really want right now. Please leave me alone and maybe give me some health. Okay, that is health, but not as I intended it. You know what? This is what I'll Perthro.
Perthro.
Okay, that's not good, but we'll take it. I have 10 bombs, but I don't really want to use them right now. I've only got half a heart on the floor over there and half a heart up there. I really want to see what this pays out with. You feel blessed. Is that all it does? I don't know what you feel blessed means. Does it give me like Holy Mantle or something? I don't know what this thing does. I just have no idea. I did see the heart change for a brief second. Anyway, we'll take Hermit. Oh, I forgot to do something while I was up there. I'm stupid. I'm going to leave 2 trinkets just to make sure this works. I'll leave one in the item room. And I'll leave one on the dad room flag. Ooh, go back. So leave this here. You know what? Just to save time.
The Hermit.
I'll Hermit back because I don't need teleportation. Let me go pick up that other trinket. Neither of the trinkets is excellent, by the way. So I'm not too worried. I should have gone in the curse room as well, but bleh, I'm impatient now. Also, I have to pick up this Spirit Heart or use a bomb. So I'll just pick it up. Checking for second secret room. I really would like the second secret room. Is it here? Yes. Health? Don't talk to me about it. Right, I'm going to leave another trinket. Pick up the note. See if I get a cracked key on the other side. Just a test.
I spent it.
Okay, it does work.
Gone.
Never
Just
mind.
get over it.
What do you mean? What do you mean it's gone? How can you have spent
Okay, that
our
was a bit
savings?
scuffed, not gonna lie. There goes my Spirit Heart as well, immediately. Not feeling too good about things right now. The Perthro room doesn't do anything for me. I'm gonna use one of my cracked keys early. Give me an extra room. The red health loss doesn't matter right now. Because I'm not always going to pick some more up. Okay, we have to hold this cracked key. I was hoping for an item room if you wanted to know. That's why I cracked keyed. I will use my bombs here. Normally this isn't a good trade for me, and it still isn't a good trade deal. What hit me? I guess I walked on the spike. Yeah, it's still not a good trade deal, but... You know. I need health. So much so that I'm willing to actually explore it a little bit more. Red heart. I approve. Okay, we're done. Unlucky. Okay, we have a succubus now. I didn't notice. I don't know when we got succubus, but he's here. Help. Getting sucked in. Not a terrible trinket, by the way. No payout so far. Again, the very worst that's going to happen in this run is that I'm going to, you know, unlock Tainted Lilith. I think that will happen. I'd be very surprised if I don't make it all the way now. I mean, it's not a guarantee. I don't know what that does. I'll pop Haglaz in here. Maybe we'll get a Demon Heart if we're lucky. Fun extras. You know what? Let's take Expansion Pack. Maybe the trinket carries me. A fly isn't really going to do me any favours. My guess is this has something to do with cards, but I don't know. I'm going to do extra rooms, because I need it. Okay. Just make sure you don't die doing this. That's all I ask.
He's self-destructive and disturbed.
Yeah, he is,
like his
Mom.
Father. Look at who he has to look up to. You're drunk again, aren't you?
Shut up! Shut
Okay,
up!
the red heart.
You just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Good. Leave. We'll be
Stay away
fine
from these
without
nerds.
you. Abandon us like you've abandoned
That's not
yourself.
worth bombing. Please, just die. I'm beginning to think that maybe I won't do the extra rooms anymore. Let's just run to it. It's so hard to get spirit hearts. Just like naturally on like general floors. Obviously it does happen. But I think I'm more likely to get hit. I think the best we can hope for now is we get opens the unopenable. I don't know what opens the unopenable. It sounds like it has a dad's key effect. I'm just gonna pop it. No, never mind. I'm gonna walk into one room and pop it and just see what happens. Okay, it gives you a red key effect. They can't pay out with spirit hearts. There is a mini boss here. So this is interesting. So it makes sense to do this on rooms where you can get the most red rooms out of it. Bad gas shot. Okay, go and get the key. I'm hoping it hasn't re-rolled it. No, he's still there. Good. Okay, that's nice to know though, because I presume that would let you get the tainted character as well.
You need to
So there is now another hour.
and become saved.
You just need the soul cane. And as I mentioned,
Cleanse your soul.
as I mentioned ages ago,
You are taking this too far.
the soul items aren't items, they're consumable. So I don't know if runes are now the best consumables. Maybe the soul items are. But I only saw one this run. Now, admittedly, I'm only seeing runes because I have rune bags, so, you know. They're both pretty red drops, it seems. So, missing poster, we need to unlock the lost, but I can't do it anymore. Can you please show up at a time when, you know, like, I can actually use you? I'm gonna play this nerd. Why? I don't know. It'll give me some flies that'll help me deal with the flaws. But I don't know if you can pay out with anything useful. Okay, you can pay it with bone hearts. That's actually great intel. and rotten hearts. I'll give you all my money. And Bob's Rotten Head. Okay, we don't want Bob's Rotten Head. Or do we want Bob's Rotten Head? That is a big damage up. It's scary. I'm going to get hit a lot now. I'm just going to accept it. But as I said, it's a pseudo damage up. I'm going to bomb Blue Fire. I still don't know what my expansion pack, the Trinket, is doing. It honestly could be doing nothing for me. It might be shop specific, but until I notice something weird happen, we'll keep it. The rune is Perthrow. I could have rerolled Bob's Rotten Head. Come on, game. We're gonna do more of the floor, I think. Why am I doing more of the floor? Just in case we can get an item or a red heart drop. There's a red heart somewhere. There is on the boss, right? I just want to protect my bone heart. Bob's Rotten Head, can you please leave me alone? There you go. Okay. Hey, that's one more health that we wouldn't have had. You know? You can't, like, you know, put a price on that. Ooh! Okay, there goes the rotten heart. I don't know how that snuck under the radar then, I just did not see it at all. Invisible enemies, sure. Invisible champion enemies, even better. What are you doing? Who's hitting you? Oh, it's Succubus. Okay, we want to kill this guy as fast as possible. I'll risk it. There could be a spirit heart. It's unlikely, but hey, that's full health. That's interesting. Can I use that right now? No, it is interesting. Bob's Rotten Head as well, FYI, will be doubled or tripled in this case because the items I got by Box of Friends is a familiar. That's the other reason why I took it. Oh, Kano is fine. Would I have Perthrowed Bob's Rotten Head? 1000% would I have done it. No, I would get Perthrow rune immediately afterwards. But hey, sometimes you make mistakes in life. Can you please stop pushing me around, Succubus? Just go up. Basement 1, this is the last floor we have to do. Sure, there's a plum here.
Wait! He needs you! Your son needs you!
What would be an incredible get?
Just can't do this.
I don't know right now. I'm just trying to think what would just like change the run complexion. Oh, I have a respawn, remember, as well, so actually there's an interesting alternate chance of winning this run. I actually completely forgot that I had that. Do you like not take fire damage or something? You're like just chilling out on that flame then. Okay, I'm gonna check the item room. We did take all our items, it turns out. You nerds, leave me alone. The other annoying thing about Bob's Rotten Head by where it is that it's so late in my familiar list, it's basically impossible to aim. Okay, he's not here at the moment. Leech is doing some pretty nice work. We'll pop Magician. Okay. We're going with this. Chances of me winning, I'm gonna say 20%. Now this might seem high, but you know, I've had some pretty good fights recently. Hey, we'll come back for that. You know, we're unlocking the Tainted character. That's one thing. Get up. The Harlot achievement. Nice. One more Tainted character in the bag. High Priestess I might use on Dogma 2. just to get through it a little bit easier. And we're hoping for a great item here. Not really. Okay, this is going to be very hard. And I think I have to box the friends on the dogma fight. I'm hoping my familiars travel with me into the beast fight, but I'm going to say they're probably not. Pull down. Box of friends, and let's go for it. Why am I choosing to do it on Dogma 2, by the way? Just because I think it's the hardest phase. I think once my familiars get going, then the beast fight won't be too bad. There's a stomp. You know what? That's pretty good damage. This is the attack I'd prefer you to use, if you're going to use one. I think it's the easiest one to dodge. The one where you turn into a Beyblade is pretty hard to dodge. Ooh, that's pretty tight. Hey, no-hit Dogma fight, maybe? No-hit Dogma. That's a big load off my mind. I feel so much better about this now. Yeah, my familiars have gone back to naught, but sure. If only I had 5.4 battery. There goes all the mantle. Sure. Remember, we have a respawn as well with our health, so we could afford to take a hit every time. And I don't know if Blanket's going to refresh every single time. I mean, I don't know if that was even Blanket to begin with. Who knows? The Holy Mantle hit a fly. I will live with it. Bob Rock and Head appears to have had an issue. Radio silence, please. I am full focus. Okay, one phase down, and we took a hit. That's fine. Box of friends. That's incredible for us. By the way, those little punching bags are going to take some aggro, so it's going to make the dodging actually even harder than it normally is. God knows what's happened to Bob's Rotten Head. They appear to just want to sit on the ground. There you go. Hey, not bad. That was no hit against that horseman. Another tick. We're going to get another use of this. War, can you just, like, leave me be? Okay, you yeeted the bomb at me. Right, this is the attack that kind of worries me with War. Okay, we lost the bone heart, but I can live with this. Just leave me alone. Hey, I saw Perkthrough go off for the first time in this fight. Right, more familiars. Just hit them constantly with damage. Come on, Lilith, you can do it. Right, watch for his charge attack, which is probably this one. Oh no, funny ghosts first. That always hits you once. Never mind. If I kill him first, then we're good. 4 hits for Beast. I'm feeling it. Believers, send me your energy. Please, Bob Rocking Heads, go off. I heard a lot of Bob Rocking Heads going off, I think. This is a lot of damage being shot the Beast's way. Okay, Brimstone after this. Nightlight is kind of doing weird stuff here. It actually means that I can dodge that Brimstone attack very easily. I think you just don't dodge that last one. I think that's how you do it. You just go up and wait for the fire to dissipate. Right, watch for stalactites that are going to drop on your head. Ooh, that's a pretty small gap there. Ladies and gentlemen, scratch that off your note. Achievement unlocked C-section. Lilith versus the Beast. First time. Get out, doubters. Get out now. This is a believer-only video. Oh, great. Oh, what a load off my mind. Lilith is one of the more awkward characters. Honestly, for the Beast fight, she wasn't too bad. I picked up enough familiars that I could literally just, you know, melt through the boss. But still, I don't have to do that again. It's done. I do have to fight Mother at some point. It was a shame that we didn't get the opportunity to do Mother. I think we could have done good things in the Mother fight as well. We were one penny short, I think, of like true greatness. If we could have got 4.5 volt battery, I think our life would have been a lot easier. I would have been more aggressive with Box of Friends. Nevertheless, this is a win. Win streak 1, baby. You know, I don't know why I'm playing this out. You've seen it before. C-section has appeared in the basement. We've unlocked the tainted character, who will be playing us in the next episode, I guess. Tainted Lilith. She doesn't even have any notes. So join me in the next part, as we'll see what they're all about. Goodbye.